So, welcome back everyone to our 28-day challenge following the 28 processes in the book The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. Today we are on day 13 and it is called Make All Your Wishes Come True. So, the first quote from the book says, "Imagination is the true magic carpet." I love that, but actually, when I work with young people in specific, I get them to imagine they're on a magic carpet ride and they're floating, flying through the sky by the skyscrapers. And as they're doing that, their confidence is building, and as their confidence is building, their worries are just falling off out their pockets, out their head, out their fingers, and you can really go to town. Imagination will indeed take you anywhere. So, bit of a tangent, but that's what that made me think of. So she goes in to say, if you have been following the magical practices day by day, you have now built an amazing foundation for practicing gratitude for everything you have received and continue to receive in your life. But today's an exciting day because you're going to begin to use gratitude's magical power for your dreams and desires. Hundreds of native cultures through the centuries have traditionally given thanks for what they want before they receive it, creating elaborate ceremonies to put as much energy as they could into giving thanks. The Egyptians have celebrated the flooding of the Nile River since ancient times to ensure the continual flow of water in the river. American, Indians and Australians perform rain dances. Various African tribes perform ceremonies for their food before they hunt for it. And the very nature of praying in every culture and religion is giving thanks before having received what is desired. Very important point. The law of attraction says that like attracts like, which means you must form in your mind a likeness or an image of what you want. Then to attract your desire to you, you have to feel as though it's yours. So that how you feel is also like how you would feel when you had what you wanted. The easiest way to do that is to be grateful for what you want before you receive it. If it has never occurred to you before to use gratitude to receive what you want, you have now discovered another of its magical powers. The very words in the Holy Scriptures promise exactly that. Whoever has gratitude now will be given more in the future, and he or she will have an abundance. Gratitude is something you must have before you can receive, not something that you simply do after something good has happened. Most people are grateful after they receive something good, but to make all your wishes come true and change your entire life by filling it with riches in every area, you must be grateful before and after. Through the act of being sincerely grateful for receiving your desire beforehand, you immediately form an image in your mind that you have it. You feel as though you have it and you're fulfilling your part. If you continue to hold to that image and feeling, you will magically receive your desire. You won't know how you'll receive it, and it is not your job to figure it out. You don't try to figure out how gravity is going to keep you on the ground when you go for a walk, do you? Interesting way of looking at it. You trust and know that when you go for a walk, the law of gravity will keep you firmly on the ground. Likewise, you must trust and know that when you're grateful for what you want will be magically moved to you because it is the universal law. I can vouch for this one too. Once your subconscious mind, which cannot tell the difference between a real or an imagined event, and it accepts whatever you're putting in there as its reality, then your brain literally believes that the things happen. Therefore, energetically, the situation comes to you, doesn't matter how, it just happens. They sort the how out. So it's super powerful. This has happened time again and again and again in my personal life as well. What do you most want right now? At the beginning of this book, I asked you to get really clear about what you want in every area of your life. Now, if you didn't do that earlier, now's the time to do it. Go to the list you created now and choose your top 10 desires for this magical practice. You can select 10 desires from 10 different areas of your life, such as money, health, home, and relationships. Or you might want to choose 10 desires in one area you really want to change, such as work or success or health. Be very clear and specific about what you most want so that you can see the changes magically happen from this practice. Imagine you're putting in a magic order with the universe for your top 10 desires, because in truth, by using the law of attraction, that's exactly what you're doing. Sit down at a computer with a pen and a journal and create a separate list of your top 10 desires in the following way, as though you have received them. Thank you, thank you, thank you for, fill in the blank, with your desire as though you've received it. For example, thank you, thank you, thank you for the high marks in my exam results, which got me into the exact college I wanted. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the great news that we are having a baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you for our dream home, which is everything we wanted to have in it, down to the last detail. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the amazing phone call with my dad that has improved our relationship. And she goes on and on and on. Writing thank you 3 times in a row is a powerful thing to do because it prevents you from throwing the words away and increases your focus of gratitude. Saying thank you 3 times is also a magic formula because it is the mathematical number of all new creation in the universe. For example, it takes 1 male and 1 female to create a baby. The male, female and baby total 3, completing a new creation. The same rule of 3 applies to the creation of everything in the universe, including the creation of your desires. And so when you say thank you 3 times in a row, you are using the magic number of creation and a secret magic formula. The second step to make all of your wishes come true involves saturating your desires with even more gratitude. You can complete the second step at any time during the day today, either at the same time as listing your top 10 desires or intermittently peppered throughout the day. To saturate each of your desires with gratitude's magical power, begin with the first desire on your list and using your imagination mentally answer the following questions as though you've received your desire. 1. What emotions did you feel when you received your desire? 2. Who was the first person who you told when you received your desire, and how did you tell them? 3. What is the first great thing you did when you received your desire, and include as much detail as you can in your mind. I love this because this is getting you to literally rehearse and step right in and live that moment. Finally, reread each desire and really emphasize the magic words thank you so that you feel them as much as you can. Move on to the second desire on your list and follow the same steps with each desire until you've completed all 10 desires. Spend at least 1 minute on each one. If you want to do something that's really powerful and a lot of fun, you can also create a magic board where you attach pictures of your desires. Cut out the pictures and attach them to a board that's in place where you will see it often. Place the magic words thank you, thank you, thank you in big bold letters on your magic board. Or you can use your fridge as your magic board. If you have a family, you can create a magic board as a project because children love it. Imagine that your magic board is truly magical and that whatever whatever picture you put in the board is instantly being moved toward you. Your continued gratitude for it will magnetize it all the way into your life. Love it. Okay, so just to summarize, guys, magical practice 13, make all your wishes come true. Step 1, count your blessings, list your 10 blessings, write why you're grateful, reread your list, thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for each one as you can. Step 2, sit down at a computer or with your pen and journal, list your top 10 desires, write thank you 3 times as though you've already received it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for, and then write your desire. Step 3, using your imagination, answer the following questions in your mind as though you've received each of your 10 desires. What emotion did you feel when you received your desire? Who was the first person you told when you received your desire, and how did you tell them? What is the first great thing you did when you received your desire, and include as much detail as you can in your mind. Step 4, finally reread the sentence listing your desire and really emphasise the magic words thank you so that you can feel them again as much as you can. Step 5, if you want to create a magic board, cut out pictures, attach them and put it in a place you will see it often. Title the board with thank you, thank you, thank you in big bold letters across the top. Step 5, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. Brilliant, amazing, I love it. Whoops. Okay, good luck with that one, and I shall see you all tomorrow when it will be day 14, 2 weeks. How cool is that? Okay, have a great one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Mwah.